let's keep our eyes on Powderkeg. Set. Tapes back. Away and trotting, and Powderkeg stepped cleanly enough. In fact, all the 6 trotters are doing everything right at this early stage of the race, and speed came from tonight, BARHOON. So she was on her best behaviour tonight, BARHOON, and the mare is dash clear early. Second placing is Hurricane Ed, and third is Vatican Hill. About 2 or 3 metres to Lovelorn, the first without cover, is moving around them, but I don't think the horse particularly wants to be there. Now, galloping inside of it was Vatican Hill, so that horse can cross to the pegs now, Lovelorn, and Vatican Hill drops right out of it. It's gone inside the pegs and gone back to last. MILLYS Magic, meanwhile, is now third last effectively. Powderkeg's made up the 30 pretty quickly, and a big gap to Vatican Hill, who's out the back of the field. So they go past the judge. There won't be any changes for a little while, one would feel. BARHOON's out on top, and as we know, she's hard to catch when she gets an easy sectional, and she's out on top leading clearly. Now, Lovelorn left the peg line here, so Wayne Hill was, I think, a little bit concerned the leader was getting it too cheaply, and Lovelorn's going to press forward and sit outside and maybe have a little crack for the lead. On the inside, third, Hurricane Ed. MILLYS Magic, everything's worked well for her. She's now 1 by 1, so she's in a really good spot for her. About 12 to 15 away to Powderkeg. They lift the tempo, and he was just caught a bit flat-footed, but he's doing everything right. He's certainly not asked to go too quick at this stage, and a big gap last is Vatican Hill. First quarter will be up in a moment. Lead time 51.5. The first quarter was covered in 31.2. And it's BARHOON on top from Lovelorn. The margin's 3 metres. Third, the inside, Hurricane Ed. And 1-1, MILLYS Magic. Powderkeg now feels his position better. He's fifth the outside, well within striking distance. And a gap in last of all is Vatican Hill. Down to the judge. BARHOON's out on top for Corey Johnson, trying to take them all the way. Second, Lovelorn tries to go a bit closer, 2 or 3 metres off the leader. Hurricane Ed's trailing the leader, third, the pegs. And then MILLYS Magic, she's yet to go. Powderkeg will follow her forward, and it's probably a good horse to follow because she can sprint quickly, and Powderkeg's right on her helmet there. And last of all is Vatican Hill. 700 to go, second quarter slower. 32 even, 63-2 the half, 600 out. Now the runs are coming. BARHOON's on top, but Lovelorn's about to really throw out the lasso here and draw level. 3 deep, Powderkeg starts to run on, but he's got some work to do. The front two sprinted. MILLYS Magic goes underneath back into fourth and now goes to the inside, so she'll get used to the sprint lane here. BARHOON led at the 400. Second, Lovelorn. Powderkeg deep out. Now right behind the MILLYS Magic, hoping that BARHOON can take it to the sprint lane. 29.5 third quarter. BARHOON goes okay here. Lovelorn joins it now. And now MILLYS Magic will aim for the sprint lane. Powderkeg a bit flat-footed, but is running on. Here comes Millie. MILLYS Magic's after BARHOON. BARHOON from MILLYS Magic. BARHOON keeps kicking and wins. BARHOON from MILLYS Magic. Welcome back, BARHOON. She leads them all the way. Third, a photo, Lovelorn or Powderkeg. A gap then to Hurricane Ed. And last in was Vatican Hill. And Johnson's been able to just lift BARHOON over the line to score.